Hello everyone, my name is Karen from Easy Access English, and today we're going to be talking about question forms. So, questions help us to get information from other people. We use them a lot when we travel, especially when we want to know about places, food, and things to do. So today we're going to look at some common ways to ask questions in English. So first of all, we're going to look at question words. So we have who, what, where, when, why, and how. So these are special words that we use to start questions. So for example, who. We use this when we want to ask about a person. For example, who is your teacher? Next up is what. So we use this to talk about a thing or an activity. So for example, what is your favorite food? Next, we have where. So you can use this when you ask about a place. For example, where is the museum? Next, we have when. So we use the question word when you want to ask about time. So for an example, when does the market open? Next up is why. So you do use this, when you want to ask about a reason. So for example, why is this place famous? And finally, we have how. So we use how when you want to ask about a way to do something. So for an example, you can say, how do I get to the train station? Next up, we're going to look at yes or no questions. So we use yes or no questions when we need a simple answer, such as yes or no. So here's how we can form the yes or no questions. So we can start with words such as is, are, or do. So for an example, is the restaurant nearby? This is a yes or no question, as you can answer with yes or no. Another example is, do you like pizza? Again, you can answer with a simple yes or no. If you want to ask about something specific, you use question words like we spoke about previously. So we can use our question words like who, what, where, when, why, and how. Okay, so now we're going to continue on to open questions. So these questions need more than just a yes or no answer, and we use them to get extra information. So here's how we can form these questions. So you start with a question word, like we said before, are who, what, when, where, why, and how. For example, you could say, where is the museum? You can't just answer a simple yes or no to this question. You need to give more information. So, for an example, you could say, the museum is near the park. Another example question could be, what is your favorite food? Again, you can't answer with a yes or no question. You need to give an answer such as, my favorite food is pasta. So now I'm going to give you some examples of questions that you can use when you travel. So I'm going to read the question, I'll pause, and I'll give you some time to repeat after me. Okay, let's go. Who works at this shop? What can I see in this town? Where is the best place to eat? When does the museum close? Why is this place famous? How do I get to the city centre? Great, well done. I hope this short video helps you to ask questions when you travel. Take care!